Hello everyone, this is Lady Rose. I'm doing a reading, which is a past life reading for someone. So this is actually an upload for someone, a client of mine. You guys are all welcome to watch, of course. She knows who she is. And I'm using these beautiful cards for you, okay? They're the Past Life cards by Doreen Virtue. Alright, so we're going to see what type of past life you may have had. I'm going to go back because, I know you're a very old soul, so I can't go back thousands, hundreds. I'm going to go back, I'm getting the number 2, so I'm going to say between 100 and 200 years ago, okay, is what they're showing me here. A couple hundred years. Yeah, we'll go back a couple hundred years. We'll go back in time, okay? So let's see what's upcoming for you. These cards are brand new. I want you to see these cards. Look at how beautiful they are. They're still, like, fresh out of the box. I've had them for a while. I just haven't used them. All right, dear Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, Raphael, and all the archangels of pure white light, please show me what was a couple of the past lives for saying your name in my mind and see what's coming out for you. Here's a couple of the past lives. Show me. Oh, okay. Cards all over the place here. One more card, please. One more card. Oh, okay. All right, so let's see what we have here. I have 2 cards here. One is Medicine Woman, okay? And the other one is talking about phobias. All right, so I want to look in the booklet on this Medicine Woman card. So in past life, you were some type of a medicine woman, or man, because we can switch gender, by the way, in our past lives as well. So this card says that you were a healer, okay? This card says you were a healer and you brought this knowledge forward, and it is now in your within your unconscious, okay? It's embedded there, okay? So this is why you have a healing, an instinctive knowledge of healing. Now, I think, if I'm not mistaken, when we spoke before, I did say you were here, you were put on this planet to help and heal, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, just message me. So this means you were a healer from a couple of hundred years ago, and possibly before that as well. It's very, very possible. Let's see here. This card also indicates that you have a soul connection with this topic, okay? Where while there's never a guarantee of absolute success, you have a passion and a calling for healing that could form the basis for a successful practice. Now, healing doesn't always mean physical. It can be emotional, it can be spiritual, it can be in many, many different ways. I want you to know that, all right? So let me get my pendulum out here in my chart. And we need to find out, Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, Raphael, and all the archangels of the pure white light, please show me for this, show me this healing card here, this medicine man or woman card. First of all, was she a man or woman in this past life? I do feel as though you were a woman in this past life, yes. And what it's telling me here is that I feel as though that you were a nurse. And how far back is this? This is going back at least, I'm going to say at least in the early 1920s, perhaps. Could be a little bit before that as well. I feel as though that you were a nurse. I feel as though you may have been helping military people. You have brought this healing with you, passed it on. So you do have healing, okay? You're very open to receiving healing as well. It could mean that as well. So maybe now you are not, if you're not healing someone or people, now perhaps you are receiving it, okay, from the divine, from whatever your spiritual journey is that you are on right now, okay? But that is a beautiful card. I feel as though there's healing, though, that still needs to be done for you. And I feel as though it is with your heart chakra, okay? So there needs to be some type of healing done in that area. So whatever you did in the past life with, you could, like I said, I feel as though you were a nurse. That wasn't just one of your past lives. I mean, this could also apply to others, but we're just looking at a couple for today. So whatever that means for you as far as healing right now. I'm feeling you need the healing. Okay, the phobia card. Phobia. Okay, this is the phobia card. This looks so realistic. I mean, it looks like she's so 3D. It's amazing. This card comes to you compassionately to help you connect the dots between current life phobia and your past lifetime. Often consciously remembering the past life source of your anxieties is enough to release their grip on you. The situation that you may be going through at this point in time in your life, whatever that may be, may bring about some type of fear or phobia, okay? These fears are energy blocks, which are slowing or prohibiting the results that you desire, that you really want. So you were a healer, okay, in the past. You don't need to have this. So this is where this is unbalanced, because now you have this blockage from another lifetime as well. So it has to even out for you, okay? Phobias have to do with the impulse to have complete mastery over situations that are out of our control. They also bring up trust issues. So you may be having trust issues in this lifetime as well. Your higher self and unconscious mind know the original source of any phobia that you may have manifested. So you may have manifested a fear or a phobia within you. Excuse me. So, for example, if you feel as though you can't fall asleep, okay, you need to ask your higher self to give you some information that you will remember once you do fall asleep, okay, upon waking, that is related to the phobia. That's what you need to do. You can lessen their hold on your unconscious. It's all about being aware, all right? Directly confront your underlying fear. By directly confronting your underlying fear, you can lessen their hold on your unconscious. That's what you need to do. So let's see what lifetime was this phobia card from. Okay, they're telling me same lifetime as the medicine woman. Same lifetime as the medicine woman. telling me here that it was clarification for you, that you had fear. You had fear when you were doing your nursing. You had fear of death, of watching people pass on and not being able to help them because you are a healer. And you didn't want to see all the sick and dying people. So in this current lifetime, when I look at these two cards, maybe you're going through something like that now as well. Maybe you have this fear in this current lifetime that you do not want to see something die. It doesn't have to be a person. It could be a relationship. It could be your career. It could be people surrounding you, family harmony. I feel as though it has to do this, whatever it is that you're going through in this current life, has to do with your past life here, okay? That, like I said, I'm feeling it's at least a minimum of 100 years ago. Early 20s, perhaps sooner. So that has brought a fear in you. Now, we have to see here what you need to do to overcome this fear or this phobia in this lifetime. All right. And what I see here is that you need to pray for courage to move forward. Okay. Now remember what I said. Fear, death. It can be any type of death. It doesn't have to be of a person. It can be of a job. It could be of a relationship. It could be family harmony. It could be anything to that. Anything, depending upon what you're going through. Job, what, career and all that. But you need to understand that it is going to be okay. You need to have more faith that you can make this change for yourself. All right? And that's what I see there. So let's get one more, because I feel as though that was just like one. Let's get one more, please. One more past life, please, dear Archangel Michael. One more for... One more. I can't say the person's name, but okay. That one wanted to come out. Oh, look at this. Karmic relationship. So this one has to do with love. Okay. This may have to do with love as well. All right. Karmic relationship. All right. So let's get that one for you. Love these cards. So this card indicates that one or more of the people in your current life are from previous lifetimes. And we all know that, because people that we're with, we've always been with in many lifetimes, more than one. You both ended your relationships with karmic imbalances. This means that one or both of you are most likely harboring old feelings that need to be healed and released. So this is where, my friend, you need to put your work to use, okay? And not be afraid. When this occurs, you will be set free from recurring destructive and toxic relationship patterns, okay? In some cases, this card will arise when there is a reunion with a beloved soul from a previous life. Perhaps you finally reconnected with a romantic partner from your past. That is possible. Okay. With healthy past life connections, you will immediately feel a sense of comfort and familiarity. You receive this card in answer to a concern that involves a karmic relationship. So Maybe this is what you are concerned about. Maybe this is what you are thinking about. Whether you are or not, that's what this has to do with, okay? Fortunately, you can appeal to the divine for help in releasing any old stuck energies or emotions. You may also, my friend, be guided to work with a specialist in past life regression and relationship healing. And they're saying, like, you know, maybe a therapist or something like that when it comes to a relationship. This karmic relationship, this is all connected, these past lives. Let me see who this was with and when this was. Okay. I'm getting this could be 1940s. I feel as though it's the 40s. Excuse me. The other one I said was in the 20s. So you, how did you, okay, so how did pass from being a nurse? Okay, so you were young when you passed from being a medicine person, a nurse. I feel as though that you were only in your late 20s when that happened. All right, you had passed in doing something what you loved, and that was helping people. But there was some type of an epidemic that was going around, and I feel as though that's how you passed. So you were young. So in your next lifetime, this is in your 40s, 1940s, I believe. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. That you feel as though you were very happy with someone. You were very happy with someone that had to go away, perhaps to into the military, to war, to something. You had to be separated, okay? And this was your true person. So if you're going through something like that now, you're separated from your true person, you know why, okay? And this relationship lasted, I feel as though it lasted a very long time, a lifetime, until your person passed, okay? This was, excuse me, this was a romance of a lifetime type of a relationship is what I see here. So now you need to realize that these couple of lifetimes, and there's plenty more, trust me when I say that, because you're a very old soul, but with going over what I just went over and really looking into this, okay, you may want to watch this video a couple of times, really analyzing. I feel as though you need to let go of the fear and do what you know to do, and that's heal yourself. This is more for you. You're not healing anyone at this present time. You need to heal yourself from past fear, okay? And you may be a healer, as I said, in this lifetime. You may be a healer in many different ways, but right now it's about healing you from this other lifetime, from this other relationship that you had, and what you may be going through right now in your current life, okay? So that is what I get for you, my friend. If you have any questions, please just message me. Peace, love, and light. Thank you so much. Many blessings.